Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today on the Hunter Call of the Wild, you can see by the title and the thumbnail, we have spawned a Great One Mule Deer. I felt very confident over the last couple days that this guy was going to spawn soon. My map has just been going insane with max levels. I want to say it was yesterday, I think, or maybe the day before, I had like 3 max levels spawn in one run, and the run after that I had 2 more spawn. So it was just like the whole map was popping off. I knew this guy was going to pop up soon. And then yesterday evening, there he was. Now I personally don't keep track of my kills, so I'm not too sure how many it took to actually get him to spawn. I did, however, try to keep track of all the max levels that spawned, and I want to say there was about 45 in total. About 30 of those were diamonds, and the others were trolls. So yeah, it was kind of insane. I will talk about how I'm grinding for the Great One Mule Deer at the end of the video, just in case you are curious about that. But for now, I'm just ready to take him down. So the gun that I've chosen for this hunt is the Caplock muzzleloader. Don't really have any reason for choosing this gun, it was just kind of random honestly. But with all that being said, I'm ready to take him down, so let's not waste any more time. Make sure you like and subscribe as it really will help out the channel, and let's go get him. Alright, so the lake that this Great One spawned at is down here at the very bottom left of the map. And his zone is right here. And then the Great One is right in front of us there. 466 to 551 is his estimate. That is absolutely insane for a mule deer. I still can't get over how good he looks. He has the Cobweb Enigma fur type, and then that rack is the typical rack if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that's what people have been calling it. I think it's honestly my favorite rack though. It just looks absolutely insane. It looks so good. So right now we have a perfect wind. It is almost at the end of their drink time, or at least about 30 minutes away. So we have more than enough time, honestly. The effective range on this muzzleloader is 200 meters, so realistically we could go ahead and take him right now. But I do want to get just a little bit closer. I would say once we're about 75 to 50 meters, we'll probably go ahead and take him. Of course he's going to move around just a little bit right there. I think I really do like the Cobweb Enigma. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite Fabled fur for them, but it's definitely not the worst. The one that I did not want to get was the Tiger Stripe. I was pretty much praying that I didn't get that one. And once again, he is moving. Still giving us a really good broadside shot though. The other mule deer in this herd are going to alert, so they're going to start spooking pretty quickly. We're about 70 meters out right now. I think we'll go ahead and take him. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Dropped him. I had to draw it out just a little bit right there. Let's freaking go. Man, just look at this guy. He is insane looking. That is definitely the best rack for the Great One Mule Deer, I have to say. Like, man, it just looks so good. So enough yapping, let's go ahead and pick him up. And the music's actually going to play again. Wow, that music never gets old. I've only ever gotten 6 great ones, so it's honestly really special when I do get one and can hear that music. But yeah, definitely had to get him taxed immediately. There we go, Fabled Cobweb Enigma. He is a great one, and 511.96 is his trophy rating. Holy crap. Look at those eyes, they're like a blue color. That is so cool. I'm just grabbing a ton of screenshots right now. All I can say is wow, this guy is just an incredible trophy. We ended up getting him in the right lung, and left scapula at 68 meters, so a perfect shot. Was a little far forward, but I mean, as long as it gets double lung or even single lung, who really cares, right? That is all that matters at the end of the day. I just can't believe this guy is finally here. It just took so long, it felt like. As I said, don't keep track of my kills, so I don't know how long it actually took, but I've been grinding since they pretty much came out back, what was it, 2 weeks ago? It's been pretty much non-stop. I have took breaks, obviously, here and there, just so I didn't get burnt out. But it has been a really long grind, and I'm just glad he's finally here. And I just keep looking at his fur. It is so interesting. I'm definitely not mad about this combination whatsoever. So his main beam length is 107.01. His length of the tines is 204.99. Tip-to-tip spread is 14.10. Overall spread 62.67. Number of tines 18. That's crazy. Circumference 21.01. Length of abnormal tines 74.18. Number of abnormal tines 10. Length of abnormal tines 74.18. And then number of abnormal tines 10. Wow, just what a trophy. I don't really have too much else to say. I'm ready to take him to the lodge and find a place for him. Let's go ahead and jump over there. Alright, so we're here in the trophy lodge, and I've already made room for our Great One Mule Deer, so let's go ahead and place him. And the game actually had a patch update or something after I accepted this guy. I'm really glad that happened after we accepted him and not like when I shot him. That would have been tragic if it updated and just restarted and everything and I wasn't able to pick him up. That probably would have made me quit the game, honestly. That would have been so bad. But yeah, let's go through the poses here. Ooh, we might do something like that. That one right there is fantastic, actually. It's actually the same pose that our Fabled Great One is in. Or at least very similar. Yeah, he looks so good in the lodge here. This room is slowly turning into a Great One room. We have our fallow deer, the pheasant, the mule deer obviously, our 2 black bear, and the red deer. So definitely not as many great ones as some other people have, but I'm really proud of these 6, and hopefully we get more in the future, we'll have to see. I'm really not too sure what I'm going to do next. I'm definitely going to take a break from grinding. I actually haven't even checked for trophies on my Xbox Askiy Ridge yet. I've just been so focused on the grind. I'm honestly just really excited to take a little break and check our map and see what else we might have out there. I will be doing another Great One grind though at some point. I'm just not sure what I want to go after yet. Might try for another Great One Mule Deer since that grind has been so much fun. Maybe another pheasant, a 3rd Great One Black Bear, or maybe I'll go after a Great One I've never gotten before. I'll figure it out at some point. But I want to go ahead and jump back over to Askiy Ridge really quickly and talk about how I grinded for this Great One Mule Deer. And then yeah, we'll kind of wrap things up after that. But I just wanted to take one more look at this guy. Yeah, just an awesome trophy. So this grind was actually really simple. I pretty much grinded every lake that the mule deer can be found at. I'll put a map guide up really quickly showing you exactly where you can find them at. So as you saw, they are pretty much found from the middle of the map to the left side. You will not find any zones over on the right side. So I did do herd management with this grind. I shot every level 3 male and above. I also shot the level 2 males if they had a weight estimate that went up to 175 kg. If the level 2 had a weight estimate of 140 kg, I just left it alone though. And that has worked out really well. As I said, I've had just a ton of level 5s popping up. This map is managed down pretty well right now. But yeah, I'm pretty much just grinding every lake that the mule deer can potentially be found at. Some of the lakes I don't go to as often as the others because they just don't get a ton of respawns, or maybe it's just all level 2s and level 1s. But I still like to check those lakes every once in a while because say you shoot a solo or something, that dude's probably going to jump to another lake, and yeah, if he ends up spawning at a lake that you don't go to often and it just so happens to be the Great One, that would really suck if you didn't know about it. So for me personally, just going to every lake at least every once in a while and seeing what you have on the map is the best way to do this grind. Especially here on Askiy Ridge, there's not many areas that they're found at, so it's not that hard at all. But other than that, yeah, if you have any questions about this grind, feel free to let me know down in the comments. Let me know if you've gotten a Great One Mule Deer, and that is basically it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really will help out the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.